What is up, friends? So I am live streaming now. We're gonna do some remix related stuff, just some my regular remix work. I'm not working on anything that's like particularly like top secret or anything. When I was working on Remix Conf, oh gosh, I should tell you about that. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, for the last several months, I've been working on putting together Remix Conf, and it's awesome. And yeah, so we've got the three co-founders here speaking. Tiger O'Brody, many of you know him. He's awesome, cool member of the community. Shonda Person is also fantastic, Netflix engineer. She's super cool. I gave her a demo of Remix, and she's like, "Wow, this thing's amazing." Oh yeah, there she is. Woo! and then Ryan Dahl also. I mean, he created Node, and he's the CEO of Dino. Super awesome. And then Ciora Ford is our MC, and we are accepting speaker applications. So if you want to speak, please do. Yeah, and we're going to do some really cool stuff. We have a really cool venue, awesome place. Our schedule is awesome. TBA by you, Submit Your Talk. But yeah, the day before we're doing a workshop and a welcome registration party thing. It's going to be cool. Yeah, workshops are by Ryan and me. It's going to be sweet. And then the day after, we're doing unofficial, not like actually planned, but facilitated. So they're not like technically part of the conference, but we're helping with them some like various activities. So one thing that just occurred to me, I don't remember if live chat is on. Yeah, live chat is on. What's up, folks? So I'm going to just pull this over here really quick, and we'll just bring that down right there. Sweet, so that I can see if anybody says anything that like maybe I should pay attention to. But yeah, lots of really cool stuff going on there. In fact, we have one thing that's not on here is soccer. Somebody or football, if you say it correctly. Yeah, we may end up doing something like that. It's a little bit trickier to organize, but yeah, we like may just like go to a park or something, kind of like the disc golf actually. That's just a park. So anyway, lots of cool options of fun things to do. And then of course the Discord server where we'll organize all of that stuff. So yeah, grab your tickets now. We've got early bird pricing going on right now until the end of February. Yeah, should be sweet. I'm super just so stoked about this. I think it's going to be awesome. So anyway, that's what I've been working on for the last couple weeks. And so I wasn't able to really stream. And I like lots of time in emails talking to sponsors and stuff. And so now I can actually stream stuff, and it's not all going to be like super interesting, but maybe some of it will be. I also am using Centered, which is my preferred to-do or task manager, but also like flow state manager. It's awesome. It is so great. I'm really happy with Flow or with Centered. So if you have never used Centered before, you're probably going to ask me about like, what's that sound of that person who's telling you to stay on task? That's Noah, and he is the guy over Centered. So yeah, I've got, they just added integration with Linear, which is super cool because that's what we use to track our to-dos and stuff for what we're doing. And so yeah, I can drag things over. If I have tasks that aren't in Linear, that don't make sense in Linear, then I can just add them myself. They're awesome. I'm just super happy with this product. So yeah, and eventually they're going to add Spotify integration, which will be even better. So that means that we're going to take breaks and stuff so that like I can stay engaged and stuff. So yeah, somebody said that the Remix Conf site works so fast. It was like you're on a local machine, and it does, right? Like it's fast. A lot of that has to do with the fact that we're hosted on fly.io, so we're distributed to, I think we're at like 10 regions or something like that all over the world. Another part of it is like it's server rendering, and so you get the HTML right away. Another cool thing is like as you navigate around, we're prefetching all of this stuff for you. Oh yeah, I need to tell Ryan that he still needs to update his bio. I'll just, yeah, right here. Yeah, actually I'll highlight that. Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay. And the name of the time management tool, centered.app. I am not paid by them. They are sponsoring the conference, but this has nothing to do with their sponsorship. I asked them to sponsor because I like their company so much. And so, yeah, they are a community partner. But yeah, like, they're awesome. They're awesome. And they're going to do something really cool soon. So they're going to allow people to make special rooms. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this, but I'm going to say it anyway because I didn't sign anything. They're going to make special rooms for flow partners. So when you flow, you're in like a group of people, or like with whoever else is flowing at the time. You can get like a premium subscription, which actually I don't have, but you can get a premium subscription and have like a special room that only you and other like your friends or something can be in. But they're going to make another special flow room where I can just like send a link and anybody who wants to can come flow with me, which is kind of cool. So anyway, that is that. Exciting stuff going on. So what I'm working on right now is I have fix scroll / hidden content on the site. So if we go to remix run docs, you go to any of these. It looks like maybe Ryan did some of this work already. It's possible Ryan already did stuff actually, because it doesn't normally go up this tall. But really what I want to do is I just want to make it be super tall. I don't know, maybe that's what Ryan did. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, Ryan did do something. Sweet. Now I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, there should be like some sort of scrolling indicator. Oh yeah, there is. It's just, it doesn't show up in dark mode. I bet if I, oh no, not displays. We want general. If I go to light mode, yeah, so you got the bound or that outline, and that's what Ryan works in. He does not work in dark mode. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just make the outline white in dark mode. Sweet. Yeah, Ryan just replied. He's like, I didn't know we had them. The bios. That's funny. Okay, cool. So let me just do that. Let's get Remix website up and going. Oh yeah, it's up already. Sweet. So I'm not sure what this is, but we're looking for something that has a role of navigation. So let's do that. Navigation. Yeah, this could be in a component, like a reusable component or something. See if we can find that. There it is. Oh, that's in, yeah, I'm guessing this is some, maybe a Reach UI component or something like that. It might be a little bit tricky, but I bet I can find that. Here we go. Oh, that's interesting. It's in the outlet. All right, well, then in that case, it'll probably be in here. Oh, and we've got components doc. All right. Prefetch markdown links, has TOC, dangerous, HTML. Okay. Let's see. Docs menu, maybe. Yeah, there it is, menu list. I might not be looking at the right thing. I could be looking at the left nav. So let's get this running locally. It'll be easier. We'll just switch this to localhost. Okay. Sweet. Oh, all right. So let me pull the latest changes. I bet if I look at the log, yeah, there it is. Make the sidebar bigger, hide staff so the content smaller. Sweet. He did that at 1400. Is that 225? Yeah, literally an hour and a half ago. Well, cool. Thanks, Ryan. That drastically simplifies my my work. Diff head there. Okay, so what he did to make that work is just updated styles doc and md nav item something. and he commented out something. Huh, okay. That's line 131. Well, huh, that's weird. Looks like he added a comment, but I'm not seeing that. Must be oh, I know what I did. Whoops, that is not what I meant. There we go, that's what he did. So he removed this and he added all of this. Got it. Okay, sweet. So he said border gray 100, but we actually need a dark mode thing. Okay, sweet. So then dark border gray. Hold on a second. Let's make this scooch over. No, I want. What color is this? Certainly not a color I can tell. Oh yeah, he does. That's interesting. So in light mode, the border is a light color. In dark mode, it's a dark color. I feel like those should be reversed. But I think that probably will look funny. Let's just see what happens. Oh, whoops, did I? Oh, I did. Stop the server. There we go. Yeah, it does look funny. But, so this is probably fine at 100. It looked fine. Here, well, we'll double check later. But this should probably be, nope, let's do 5. Okay, and then let's do general. There we go. Switch to light mode. Whoops, that's funny. I don't know, man. I think it looks better to have it darker. More contrast is good. Yep, all right, I'm a fan. Let's do that. Slightly, or yeah, improve contrast on left nav, border color. I'm gonna just message Ryan. Oh, it's not the left nav, it was the right nav. Oh well. Okay, sweet. Well, that, oh shoot, I totally forgot to start flowing. Ah! Let's get ready to flow.
Let's begin.
Okay, sweet. So, yeah, fix that. That's done.
Keep it up.
Oh, thank you. Okay, fix docs about parent headers. Yes, I remember seeing this and I was like, I need to write that down so I don't forget about this. Okay. I wonder if this person ever did make a pull request. Let's find out. No, it doesn't look like it. Wait, looks like that was closed maybe? Yeah, okay. Intentional behavior. All right, they were gonna fix the bug, but it's not actually a bug. It's intentional behavior. Okay, so let me make sure I understand what's going on. So they're saying, hey, you export headers in a parent route, and then you go to a child route that has no headers, and that header is not set. I've taken from the docs. Because Remix has nested routes, there's a battle of the headers to be won when nested routes match. In this case, the deepest route wins. Okay, so it looks like this is documented. I'm not sure if my interpretation is correct, but I believe it's intended that if there are no headers set on the child. Okay, yeah, so I guess that part is the only part that will need to be updated. Is just to say, call this out specifically. Yeah, it's expected. Headers with the nested route. Just surface the parents who don't have my own. Think of the case where your routes folder has a structure. We have dashboard and dashboard item. So it would be dashboard/item. Visiting dashboard/item will render the nested routes. If dashboard returns headers that say cache me for 1 hour, but the item needs to be not cached at all, you can shoot yourself in the foot. Yep, that makes sense. Automatically have accidentally cached your item for 1 hour as well. It's the job of the leaf route to aggregate surface headers. That's why the parent headers are passed to the child. Yep. Bum-ba-da-dum. Okay, cool. That all makes sense. So this is actually going to be in the Remix repo. We check out main, git pull. Oh. Check out dev too, just for good measure, and pull that. Okay, cool. And so the part of the docs is in conventions, headers, conventions, headers. Oh, right, it's got a, yeah, there we go. All right, and they were quoting a specific part. This would be the good spot to stick it, I think, is where it says that. There it is. All right. There's a battle of the headers. Oh, let's do a wrap. Oh, well, we already kind of do this. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure. I don't think we need to do any more documentation than there is. I guess I could document this. Headers that are global should be added in entry server. Yeah, I'll do that. Note that you can also add headers in your entry server file for things that should be global. For example, and let's just go to the here, let's just do this. npx create remix. And there, and there, and there, and yes. Actually, no, I don't care for that to install, because we're just here to see the app routes, or no, not routes, entry.server. So we're going to take this. Actually, I'll just copy CB copy, or PB. I always forget. PB copy. I don't know what that's short for, but there it is. Okay, sweet. So we've got TSX. We'll get rid of this stuff. Well, no, we'll keep it. And we'll just highlight the parts that we want. Response, headers, dot, set. What is it? X powered by? Isn't that what it is? Like there's the X powered by express. Yeah. X powered by is what it is. And we'll say hugs. Okay, sweet. And then we'll say lines is 1, 2. Well, you know what? Who's going to count that? Not me. Let's just run the thing and we'll look at it. Oh, whoops. I am in the wrong repo. That's right. Okay. So this will run the dev, and then there is another script, dev docs. So this updates my local cache for all the docs that are being set in here. Yeah, I messed up something. Well, okay, sweet. So, okay, so this is line 16. So we save this, and then this is like, oh, you changed. Sweet. Let me refresh, and boom, there it is, highlighted. The contrast in dark mode is not super great on the highlighted lines, so I'm kind of thinking maybe this is a good chance for me to just fix that a little bit. Highlight, yes. Let's just... Yeah, it's going to be before. There it is. Maybe it's after. Yeah, data highlight. There we go. Okay, sweet. So, we're on the website. Yeah. See what happens when you do that. Did that fix it? I don't even know. It should have. Huh, I don't see that it rebuilt. Oh wait, no, it changed. Doesn't appear to have done anything. I can't tell what color that is. I'm pretty sure that's the same color we had before, though. Right, so that's preferred dark. Yep, okay. I'm gonna scooch this over. Oh, yep, I messed up. That was the wrong one. That is supposed to be 400. This one, we want to be, let's see what it does at 400 as well. No, let's try 200. Try super dark. Nope. Huh, that's interesting. I think maybe it's the opacity that's messing it up. So if we do 400 and just say, for dark, opacity is at 50, and then we get rid of this. See what that does. There we go. Okay, that's probably too much. Yeah, and actually I think we're gonna keep the dark BG green 600 like it was before. We'll just change the opacity as well. Let's see, about 30. Yeah, I don't know. That the opacity is just not singing for me. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. I wonder what happens if we do 200. No. Yeah, I think that's better, actually. Yeah, it's way too dark. Or dim. And that's too much. So 20 with 300. Let's try 400 again. 400 is fine. No, 300. I like 300 better. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Good. So we've got documented the response header thing here. Docs. Oh, I need to make a branch. We can't push to main anymore. So let's see. Branch Kent. Global headers. All right, you know what? We should probably add. Just keep in mind that doing this will apply to all document requests, but does not apply to. You know what? Instead of that, let's just do export function handle data request. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Let's grab an example here. Actually, no, coming back. Data requests for client-side transitions, for example.
You're halfway
Those
through this task.
check handle data request. Okay, now I gotta find what is that. Handle data. Oh. Oh, no way. We don't have a section for handle data request. I capitalize the D and the R because I think that makes more sense. Use handle data request. Boom. There we go. Okay, cool. So git commit all the things. Let's just commit with docs, add section about global headers. Oh, I don't think we even have a commit hook, so that works out. And I'm going to come back over here. Chore, improve contrast to on dark mode highlighted lines. Okay, cool. And there is pull request. Boom. And it popped over here. So let's go here, create a pull request. And I've created APR to add some docs about global headers. I think the existing docs address
Just 10 minutes to go.
Question pretty well. I'm just gonna squash and merge. This is my job anyway. People can complain about it later if they want. Now that's interesting. It lowercased, I think prettier lowercase that. Fascinating. Oh well. Okay, cool. So that's that. That means we're done with this. Where are you? Fix docs about headers.
There
Boom.
you go.
There you go. Thank you, Noah. Okay. Was this not in progress? Well, I was in progress. And now, what? Okay. And now, we're done. Bump it up.
Perfect.
Perfect, indeed. Okay, so now, we're going to link to remix singles in the docs. So, let's see how good our Google foo is. Remix run singles YouTube. I'm pretty sure, yeah. It'll be a while before we can win in this game of SEO. But there's Ryan's face. Let's see. We'll go to the remix channel, playlists, remix singles.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Hey there, Ryan. We've got a bunch of these, and we just are gonna go through each one.
Do you really need to watch YouTube right now?
Actually, yes, I do, Noah. Thank you. So he'll stop bugging me about that now. So yeah, we'll add each one of these to a place in the docs where it's relevant. So that means I'm actually done. Well, I'll keep the site going just in case I need to reference stuff. Yeah, let's see. Well, we'll keep that open, and we'll move this over. Newsletter sign up. We actually have a newsletter sign up form. Boom, as an example. Oh, what is it called? Yeah, docs exam, or nope, it's docs info. There we go. We watch the remix single about creating a newsletter with remix. A newsletter form with remix. And we'll do sure, we'll do a VHS tape. Why not? We'll have a link to remix singles. Whoa. Right. There we go. And then it's titled Remix Newsletter Sign Up Form. Okay, and yeah, I'll grab this. We're gonna keep the whole playlist on there so that they can like, oh wow, cool, there are other ones I can watch. So that's always fun. Come back here, and we'll put a link to the playlist itself. Okay, so watch the remix single, remix newsletter sign up form. All right, let's take a look at what that looks like. Docs, conventions, remix single. Nope, remix package. There we go. Yeah, we need this to be a different color for our links to work nicely. Or we can just class name, underline. Well, this song, it bothers me because it's like the tones go like and it sounds not good. Okay, cool. Nope, that did not work. That's weird. Maybe, is it supposed to be underlined? Oh, right. This is HTML now. Is it supposed to be underlined? Let's just try that. Underlined. Huh, nope, no dice. Okay, well, it probably wouldn't have looked good anyway. Let's do it differently. Instead, we have docs info. Let's go find the CSS file that styles this stuff. That's going to be in here. Docs info. Yeah, we've got info, warning, and error. We're going to have success also. I'm going to add a success type. Text. Green brand. Green brand. Green. We'll just see what that ends up looking like. So let's find other docs infos. Success. All right, so we've got that one, that one. Oh, that's all. Okay, sweet. So if we do that, and then we go success. There we go. Watch the remix single. And let's look at light mode here. Man, my eyes. Yeah, I've gotten too used to dark mode. Sweet. So now we've got a green version of all this stuff. Okay, cool. So design, I guess is what this should be called. Add docs success. We're gonna push that because I'm gonna push this. And yeah, that is the first of our remix singles. So that's the way that's the format for remix singles. In fact, here, let's do this. Well, no, we'll just leave that. Yeah, Michal is also almost blind. Yes. Ah, my eyes. Some people work like that, and that's fine. It's just not the way that this guy works. I will not survive. Okay, loading data into components. So here, let's just review some of the code that he's doing. I'm pretty sure it's all just loader stuff. So, and use loader data. So let's find loader, and it's titled loading data into components. Hattie, I would take the time to explain that to you, but I cannot. I need to get work done, so I don't have time to explain how we get the markdown and stuff going together. Sorry. We do it differently than the way I do it on my site, and I actually prefer the way I do it on my site. So if you really wanted to do some digging, you can take a look at how I do it on my site.
Your break is coming up.
Ooh,
Begin
time to come out of flow. Well,
flow.
let's. Yeah, I should take a break. So I'm going to do that. Let me just find the use loader. Oh, yes, thank you. That was a close call. So our video ID is right there. Thank you for that. Okay, we also want use. No, that's not a convention. That is.
Take a break. Look away from your screen.
Loader data. Sorry, Noah, give me just a second. Okay, let's just double check.
Welcome to this remix single on loading data.
Can you all hear that?
So I've got a very basic app sitting here on the index. We're going to link over to.
Yeah, I don't think here.
/people. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna add.
File. Here it is.
Another input.
This is empty array. Nothing here.
Boom.
And I'm gonna
Yeah, you can hear that.
open up the network tab
Okay.
and we'll.
Anyway, yeah, sweet. So that's good. We're in a good spot. There and there. I'm gonna pause. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Breaks are good for your brain, so you should take the break too if you've just been sitting here doing nothing, or even working with this on the side. This is your cue. Take a break. We'll be right back. For those of you who don't know, it's like 5 minutes, so just a couple minutes. we're back. That was a good break. I was lying on the floor. It's always a fun activity. All right. Okay, let's see here. We've got, I put it in both use loader data and in the, whatever the other one is, the loader. So next is data mutations with form action. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that in my clipboard, grab this in my clipboard, and data mutations. This is just actions. Action, form. Yeah, form actually. He puts a form in there. I think he takes that out. Yeah. So form, action. Maybe use action data. We'll see if he ends up doing that.
The server and with
Come on, move on to the
plain
other side.
HTML and HTTP, but modern again. That's what we call you don't have.
Okay, so he just does form and use action data, or an action. So here's action, and there's this, and here's that thing, and here is that. Boom. And then that's the convention, and then in the Remix API, it's form. Nope. Form. Forms. No, that's it. No. All right, where is form documented? Let's find it. There it is. Components and hooks. Under remix package. Okay. There it is. All right, found it. Yeah, the question about whether I got any further with the form validation in Zod. I haven't worked on it anymore, but the thing that I got stuck on that I wanted to, like, how did I do this? A couple folks, I think actually maybe it was you, or somebody, found the thing I was looking for in Discord, worked on it a little bit, and I suggested that they make a pull request to Zod to improve it, and they did, and that was merged and probably released by now, and so that example will be a lot better when I get back to working on it. It's still on my list. It's just hard to prioritize stuff. Okay, yeah, so data mutations with form action, just make sure that's the right video. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That is good. Now let's move on to the next one, which is multiple forms.
Welcome to another
single button mutations. That one makes sense within form as well. And so what we're going to do, and actually action also, so we're going to do a list. And
you're halfway through this task.
I am. Yeah, I probably am. I think sounds about right. And this one, which is titled multiple forms and yada yada. And then we'll come back here, paste it there, boom. All right, sweet. So then if I come over here, remake single, boom, nice. I may have a couple other commas here. Ryan looks tired.
The remix.
There we go. Okay, multiple form. Let me make sure that he doesn't use any other APIs that would be useful. I'm pretty sure this is, again, just form and action that are useful here. Yeah, okay, so nothing special there.
App that we've been
now
working
we're
with
doing pending UI, and I think this will probably be use transition.
Picture handles the
There he is. So let's find use transition. That'll be inside of Remix. Use transition. There you are. And we'll grab that. Now let's get the URL because that would be like the worst. and most obvious, or the easiest to mess up and hardest to find out that you messed up. Okay, so there we go. We got our pending UI. I'm guessing. I don't think that we really need to put this into forms necessarily.
Here, single form.
Yeah.
I say, like, if you can.
Yeah. They'll land on this when they're looking for how to do pending states or loading states or whatever. So, yep, that one's good, just as pending UI. Wow, you switched to dark mode on us. I wonder why you did that. Probably better to name it singles with the capital S, since now you're showing a list of episodes. Good point. Yeah, let's see. That's kind of annoying because now I'll have to remember
10 minutes
to add
remaining.
the S if I do multiple, which I suppose is fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you.
Whenever, so we can just set that.
Okay.
So we're going to need
inputs after submission. So this would be like a
not too difficult
form,
either.
Maybe. Maybe it's better for use transition.
Welcome to another.
Come back. I don't know. I mean, let's think of the outcome. Like, I am a person and I'm building a form. And after the form submits, like, I'm working on it, boom, 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 and I build a form, I do the action, I'm like, sweet. And then I'm wondering both, how do I do pending UI? And so maybe I'm going to search for that. But then I'm also say, how do I reset this form? I suppose it makes the most sense. Yeah, I don't know where it makes the most sense for that one to be, because it's both kind of form and transition, so maybe I should just put it in both of them. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It doesn't do much harm to add more useful links. So we're on BM, yada yada. So this is not on action, but on form. And let's just copy this. And that's that BM thing. Wish my text selection expansion worked that far. Okay, cool. Oh, and he's saying remix single : on some of those now. So creating inputs after form submissions. So that's that one. And we're also looking for use transition. Okay, cool. Okay, now concurrent mutations with use fetcher. Here we go. Now we're using use fetcher. See, and the cool thing is that we can link them to these individually, but because we link it with the whole playlist, they can be like, oh, okay, I'll just watch all of these. Or, oh, I see, oh yeah, I need to do concurrent mutations. They can watch it all. Yeah, so this is good. I'm pretty sure we just care about putting this as part of the use fetcher docs. I don't think we need to put it in the transition docs. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with the action either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just use fetcher. Yeah, so we'll just go with use fetcher. Concurrent mutations with use fetcher. What just happened? And here's our use fetcher. Here, let's put we can put the error up first. And remix single, blah, 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 blah. Oh, huh, that's weird. There we go. All right. Cool, and then Optimistic UI.
Welcome to another remix
Another remix single. This one is probably most like it's gonna be use transition, I think, but I think also use fetcher. Yeah, see, we're doing fetcher, but you do the same stuff with use transition. I think Ryan, yeah, we do it in both. Yep, that's good. That's right. And in fact, even in the video, he says, normally I'd probably switch to a fetcher for this form, but just to show you that you can do it with both. So that works out perfectly.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Don't worry, I'll finish this in 5 minutes. Okay. So we want this in both use fetcher and use transition. So this is going to be singles. And Optimistic UI, and here's our thing, and let me just copy that now, and this is also use transition. This is no longer that. Let's do this, and oh, he changed stuff in the action. That's true. He did change stuff. What did he change in the action? You're right. What did he change in the action? Oh, right. I think this one he was just adding timeouts or something. Yeah, throwing new errors and stuff like that. So I don't think there was anything like any new learning that happened with the action. So I think we're good to leave that one out. Okay, sweet. This is so good. Man, Ryan, good job. Look at all those. That's awesome. We need to make a branch. Get B Kent remix singles in docs. Docs singles. Add links to remix singles in docs. I guess in docs is a little irrelevant there, but oh well. Bring this over here. Great work on these, Ryan. Okay, I'll just take a look at this. FYI. I'll show him what it looks like too. Let's do show light mode as well, because that, like, oh my gosh, probably better fix this actually. This is not accessible. I am almost certain of it. Yeah, it's not going to show me the accessibility score, but I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Yeah, okay, let's go back over to the site. Text,
2 minutes left.
Okay, I'm gonna need, well, yeah, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna borrow a couple minutes.
5 minutes.
So basically, I need the background to be darker. I think if I make the background darker, then it'll be okay. Or the foreground, hold on. No, the foreground needs to be darker. So the text needs to be darker. But this is our brand, man. Yeah, I don't think we can use the brand green. I think we need to do text green 600. Let's try that. Yep, there you go. That's better. And let's go back to our, where's my settings? There you are. Yeah, so it looks great there. Looks great there. Whoops. Change that back to dark because I don't want to be blinded. I added doc success because links in docs info don't look great. So here's what docs success looks like. Okay, cool. So let's now that we've got that fixed, commit improvements for light mode docs success. Okay, sweet. Leave that comment, and then I'm gonna merge. Okay. Cool. And now we finished remix singles.
May the flow be with you.
May the flow
Always.
be with you always. Good news. All right. Mark this as done. Okay, sorry. It's a little hot. I'm going to open the window. One second. It'll cool down fast. It's almost 5 o'clock. Okay, figure out component testing. All right, now we're getting into some really interesting stuff. Let me just take a look at other things that I've got here. Yeah, then authentication example without remix auth. Yeah, okay, well, this will be interesting. This will be interessante. Sorry, I just noticed I have a pending thing. Okay. All right, so we're gonna close all this stuff. Oh, thank you, Michal. Close that. We'll get check out main pull just to get all that stuff that I've got, and then come over here. You know what? I wonder. Remix run docs. Oh yeah, huh, that got deployed already, sweet. I want to see the one that had the comma. I want to make sure that I got that right. Yep, cool. Nice, all those remix singles, they're awesome. Great job. And I'm way happier with the way that this is highlighting. It's a little bit like, whoa, in your face, but it's kind of supposed to be, right? So it is a little bit much, but I think it's better to have it like that. So yeah, if anybody ever wants to do like some contribution, then fixing highlights is a lot of help, because those are really hard to get right. You have to like count the lines or like open it up. And even our very first one on this one needs to be one line up. It should be 8 and 9. And my guess is somebody changed something at some point to change how many lines there were. And yeah, those got moved. And yeah, 14 should actually be on 13 as well. So yeah. Anyway, so what I'm going to do to figure out how to test remix components is I'm going to make a remix app and try to test remix components and just see what my least favorite parts are and like if I need to expose a provider or something. So let's do this. Oh, I already have a remix app. Sweet. Let's just pop that open. Forgot that I did that. It doesn't have any dependencies though. So let's get those installed. Why does it keep playing this one? I'm pretty sure it plays it. Okay, this one is called Discover. There are like hundreds of songs in this playlist. I feel like it plays this one all the time. So next time I hear this one again, I'm going to double check that it's called Discover and I'm going to be like, what gives? I did that. Hold on a second. Let me just take a look at this really quick. I've got break in 3 minutes. Okay, sweet, good. Michael, I'm seeing your comments on examples PRs. Thank you for those. Okay. Okay, cool. We're all set. So now we're going to add testing, or let's do jest and testing library React. Let's bring in D. And that's probably it. We don't want Babel, but we do need to compile. So jest esbuild, I think, is what we'll probably want. Esbuild jest. Yeah, thank you for that, Michael. That actually does help a lot. Yeah, so we want esbuild jest and esbuild. Okay, cool. So let's do jest config JS module exports our config. Why no? Sure, what are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do, Copilot? Come on. No? Alright. Then be quiet. Just kidding. It's fine. I never know how to configure this myself though, because I did it once and now I never have to do it again. So I always go to KCD scripts so I can see what jest configs I like. Oh, that is the wrong one. And just as I predicted, it is cold outside and it's making my room cold, but I've only got a minute. So let's get this going and then we can do that again. So, yeah, let's see, roots. Yeah, root der source. All right. Our test environment, yes, we do want JS DOM. Test environment is JS DOM. Because I'm testing the React components, and it makes more sense to test those in a DOM environment than in a Node environment. But I am going to probably recommend that we have like a test.server convention or something like that.
Your break is coming up.
But we'll
begin
do the DOM
to come
stuff
out
first.
of flow.
Test URL is useful. I think we need to have that for some weird things. esbuild requires this transform config, so let's do that. Yeah, source maps true. I wonder what the default config is. If this is the default config, or
Take a break.
Give yourself some gratitude for the
take a
work
look
you
at
did.
this in a little bit more. detail later. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and I'll be back for one last flow session, because after that it's 5:30 and I'm going to hang out with my family. So we'll see you after the break. So we need module file extensions. I don't know what the defaults are there. I have a feeling we're going to need those. Pretty sure that TS and TSX are still not defaults. So we'll go with that. I don't really care that much to know for sure. Module paths. We do actually have some module paths. So, well, no, not exactly. We have aliases. Or, yeah, what is it? I know that I do this. No, what is it? It's whatever this thing is. Paths. I need to be able to do that. Is that module paths? I guess so. But no, because it'll be. All right, let's just Google this really quick. tsconfig paths jest. Well, my goodness, there's literally an npm module called this. Well, let's see. 4 years ago. Holy smokes. Let's see what they're doing. It's archived. Use paths to. There it is. Thank you. Well, I know what it's called anyway. Come on, just config. Just config. Huh. Oh, that's a TS jest thing. Yeah, I don't want to use TS jest because it's slow. ESBuild is much faster, so I want to see if we can use ESBuild. Yeah, so just config without helper. That's exactly what I need. Module name mapper. That's what I'm talking about. So if you have something like that, so it's going to be yeah, module name mapper. So it's going to be tilde. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Is that something in regex? I can't remember. So I don't have to escape that, but I do have to escape the slash, I think. I would expect so, but we'll see if we have to. I don't know. We'll try, I guess. It'll be an app. There you go. Pretty sure that'll do it. Okay, cool. Moving on. Thank you, TS Jest, for that tip. Okay, we can worry about coverage later. Test a match. Yeah, let's do... Oh yeah, and this actually, ignore route files. Let's also do, should we do tests? That probably makes the most sense. So we can have co-located tests. Okay, and then, yeah, so test match. any of those things. Okay. Test path ignore patterns. We're ignoring all those things. I'm actually pretty cool with that. Isn't there like a here just config? Hold on a second. Maybe I can do something like this. Just here. Let's see. Just config typings. Just types. Config. What the devil is all that about? Well, this works here. There it is, it's right there. Yeah, so it should be able to auto-complete stuff like auto. Well, that's annoying. Alright, whatever. Alright, well. Somebody just said this is not live. Well, they said it a while ago. It's live. Say a number, and then I will repeat it back to you. Okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. So I'm using this for test path ignore patterns. We'll deal with coverage later. Transform ignore patterns. Yeah. Do I need to worry about that? Oh, did I do that wrong? Is it types just, not just types? Are they on definitely typed? No, it's just types. Yeah, that's right. And that's why I was able to dive into it, because it does exist. Okay. I don't think I need to worry about transforming ignore patterns. We're gonna not. ES build is just so outrageously fast that it's probably fine. I don't want to transform other people's code. I don't think. I don't know. UI wizard, you are helping. Thank you for that. Let's try that. There it is. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Sorry. That was inappropriate. You definitely could be any gender that you like. Sorry about that. Thank you, person. I don't know you. If you were somebody else that I knew, then I could say thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, so let's not transform stuff that's in node modules. That's what I think. Coverage threshold, we'll worry about coverage later. Watch plugins and stuff, and serializers, nah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Setup file, we do need a setup file. And we want root-dir probably eventually going to need a test directory anyway. Tests, I guess. Yeah. Tests, setup env tsx, and this is going to import remix run node globals. Install globals. Okay. I am just polite. Also, I'm worried about getting canceled. Nobody wants to get canceled. I'm not ashamed to say that that would not be cool to get canceled. It would not be cool. But also, yes, I am just trying to be polite. Okay, cool. So we're not doing source. We're doing tests and setup env tsx. I think we're all, yeah, I think that might be it. So now here we go. Here's the moment of the truth. Can I do tests and then index tsx right here? And can I import, yeah, basically what I'm thinking of doing is we'll import the Remix browser from Remix. And not hydrate, but render. Import render from React DOM. Actually, you know what? I don't need that. I can import render from testing library React. And test. This works. This is complaining because I don't have, yeah, jest types installed. Let's get those installed. I feel like those should be in. No, that's the wrong one. I wanted, like, shouldn't they be in jest types? Global. There we go. Okay, let's figure out what the latest and greatest on configuring jest for TypeScript. You need types jest for test files. Bummer. All right, I'll be right back. My kids are knocking on my door. Day's almost over, so 1 second. He was just telling me he learned a new song on the piano. He wanted to show me, and I told him I would love to hear later. Yeah, should I try Vitest? Maybe I should. Maybe, you know, we're doing something new. Let's just try it. Or Vitest. I'm not sure how to say this word. But sure, let's try it. You know what? I haven't even actually run anything yet with this. I spent most of this time trying to get jest configured and stuff. Haven't run into any problems really, but I've heard really good things about the speed of Vitest, so why not? Okay, so with npm, here, you know what? Let's do this. Get init, commit init, and then yeah, well, then we'll just hang on to all that. So we're gonna npm uninstall jest and esbuild jest and esbuild, and npm install as a dev dependency vtest. Supports TS out of the box. That's good. And apparently testing library jest has type issues with vtest. That is too bad. Okay, cool. So we can get rid of the jest config. Nope, not the git ignore. Jest config. Okay, so what's next? Configure. Unified configuration with vt. If present, vtest will read your vt config ts, match plugins, yada yada yada. That's cool. So create vtest config, have the higher priority, pass config, or use, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's look at these references. I think, sure, we'll just do the Vite config, I guess. Yeah, all right. I feel like Vite test config might make more sense. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. VITEST. Config JS. Okay, and I think I don't have Vite. Yeah, all right. Well, sure. I'm just wondering if when you're in a vtest file, is it just this object or not? I don't know. Okay, so oh yeah, I kind of actually like that it doesn't provide globals. That's good. I've heard of Happy DOM. Yeah, if you hit me up on Discord and send the send your vtest config, your bare bones, that would be helpful. Sorry, I just got distracted by some comments in the Discord. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sweet. Thank you so much for this vtest config. Too easy to please me. Okay, good. This is great. Yes, that helps quite a bit. All right, so plugins, React. Yeah, probably gonna need that. I'm assuming I need to install this. I doubt that it's, yeah. So npm is dependency. Resolve, anyways, that. Ooh, nice. Wait, so is this like your remix config for vtest? That is sick. That's awesome. And I'd love to hear what you think about Happy DOM. I've only heard of it. I don't know too much about it, but my biggest concern is JS DOM has been around for a long time and has gone through all the bugs and everything. And yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Test setup TS. I'm guessing this is where you're doing your install globals stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for helping with that. Okay, I'm gonna change this to be just in app routes, or yeah, ** vendor tests. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Happy DOM is faster, and JS DOM is not fast. So anything faster, good. Okay, sweet. So that done, hopefully. Then we've got our command line interface. We just run vtest, and we've got a test in here. That should work. Missing dep. Yes. Wow, that's handy. Thank you. And it added it as a dev dependency. Sweet. Oh, snap. Okay, so let's render Remix browser. And let's get our screen in here. Screen debug. Oh, come on. Screen. Okay. Yeah, right, because Remix browser actually needs some props. That is the part that I think we're going to be in trouble for. Or no, it doesn't need props. Where does it get that? I think it gets it from like global variable thing. Yeah, you can see it in like any Remix app. This might be not a good one to show as a demonstration. Yeah, Remix route module stuff. And the Remix context thing. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge right there. So we need to have a way for setting up that Remix context. Yeah, okay, well, this is good. It's 5:28. I should probably be wrapping up. But we got the test running, and now we see a clear challenge that we're going to need to face here. I'm not super concerned about that. I think we can figure something out. But I'll need to spend some more time on this tomorrow probably. So, Michal said the setup or the config file could be TS. Let's try that. It does seem to work. Sweet, that's nice. Cool. Yeah, so I'll continue on this path tomorrow. Too easy to please. I'm curious if you've been able to test any components in isolation that are using like link and form and stuff. My guess is no, but if you have been able to do it, then I would love to hear how you did it. Yeah, just to see what your approach was. I am thinking, my thought is this is not the approach to take. I don't think that we want to do have people render the Remix browser thing. I think we'd be better off with some sort of provider that then you can import the default export of your route. I don't know. I think there are a couple different approaches actually. Because if you do that, well, then you're testing just that route module in isolation and don't care about children or parents. You just need to set up the Remix context so that use matches does the right stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I really need to think about this. Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to be able to test any Remix components yet. That's what I'm working on. So. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and keeping me on task. It helps a lot. This is really fun. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Your break is coming up.
My break is coming
Begin
up.
to come
Well,
out of
it's
flow.
time for me to leave anyway, Noah. Thanks anyway. Ending flow session. All right. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff done. This was great. Got a lot of work done. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you all in the future. Bye.